Let's talk about spirit guides because so many of you guys ask questions regarding this, and I'm going to start with this one. What do you ask your spirit guides when you are sitting in the power? This is a great question. And for those who aren't familiar with sitting in the power, stay tuned. I'll make a whole nother video on that. If you guys want, let me know in the comments. But this is an excellent question. And for myself, I tend to work through feeling. And this is what I encourage a lot of the people I work with to do as well, is work with your feeling rather than your mind, right? So when we talk about asking our spirit guides or asking, usually we're thinking about projecting a thought out into the universe. But I really like to focus on, rather than my mind, working from my power center, aka like my solar plexus and my heart area. Connecting with that energy of love, connecting with the stillness within, and then from that point on, then projecting that energy out and then welcoming in my guides and feeding till I feel their essence, to feel them draw close. And it's at that point in time that I do my best to become completely receptive to whatever it is that they want to send me. So by me projecting out that receptivity and that sort of energy of surrender, that is my way of asking, what is it that I need here and now in this moment for my development, for myself, for my life, whatever it is. And I'm just open to whatever comes and whatever that experience looks like. So like I said, I don't really think about asking a specific question. It's more of just being open to what's going to come in. What am I going to receive? And I really try to sit without any kind of judgment and try to sit in that equanimous space and allow whatever needs to come to the surface to arise, and trust and know that that is my guide's way of responding back, and also my way of connecting in with my own sort of higher self as well. Other than thinking of asking or projecting a question in your mind to your guides, I always encourage my students to just be open and receptive to whatever comes, whatever that experience looks like. If it's a felt experience, if it's visuals, if it's words, if it's phrases, whatever it is, just be open to having an experience by sending out that sort of beacon of receptivity, if you will. And that is how I work with my guides. Sometimes when I send that out, I have a very subtle experience, or maybe no experience whatsoever. It's just very dull. And that is okay, because very often, usually, I start to have more or less or receive communication after sitting in the power. So sometimes that will happen as well. And so I always tell people, you have to really cultivate that sense of stillness and presence within, and that place of surrender, in order to allow for the communication that your guides or loved ones in the spirit world want you to have, or you need to have, in order to be able to fully sense and feel and have that experience. So that's essentially how I do it. So if you're looking to work more with your spirit guides and you want to learn more about ways in which you can commune with them, especially, or sitting in the power, stay tuned, because I do have something coming up that is really geared towards getting comfortable with sitting with yourself in your energy, and then working within the framework of the spirit realm. We have to cultivate space within ourselves first before we can kind of express that outwardly, to start to receive and perceive outward communication from our guides and our loved ones. I hope that that helps. And if you enjoy content like this, make sure you follow for more.